But first, we head to Ghana, which has taken the growing political support for slavery reparations a substantial step further towards concrete action, months after the UN's historic resolution to declare the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime against humanity. Leaders from around the continent and the Caribbean were in Accra on Thursday for a landmark global conference on reparatory justice. But words are not enough, and Ghana's announced the adoption of a 10-point plan by the Caribbean's CARICOM bloc to enforce the UN resolution. Our Justice Baidoo is in the Ghanaian capital.
Since Ghana pushed through its historic UN resolution calling for reparatory justice over the slave trade, the country has been working to build momentum for international action to see the objectives are seen. The call for reparations themselves are not necessarily new, and there are fears that this too may be one for the books. It is the reason that Ghana seemed to be calling together African and Caribbean leaders to its capital, Accra, this week to fashion out a plan of action to deliver the result in this resolution.
We do not seek to reopen old wounds, we seek to heal those wounds. We do not seek division, we seek justice and understanding and reconciliation grounded in the truth.
Long before Ghana came to this table of reparations, the nations of the Caribbean, CARICOM, who themselves are the direct victims of the slave trade, had put together a 10-point action plan in 2014 demanding for payment and compensations over the effect of the slave trade. It is this plan that Ghana is now rallying on to push its resolution. As part of the plan, the country is also demanding that artifacts that have been looted from the continent are returned to their various countries.
I stand here today on behalf of the government and people of Barbados, conscious that our duty is to repair, and our duty is to call for others to repair. It is the categorization of us as subhuman. It is the categorization of us as chattel, as property, that stripped us of our dignity first and foremost.
The resolution since its adoption has seen several significant milestones, including the head of the Catholic Church, Pope Leo, apologizing for the role of the church in the slave trade.